My name is Dawn Newton, and I'm running for City Council in Ward 5. I've had a very successful business career. Most recently, I was Senior Regional Market Manager at TELUS, but throughout my career, I've made time for volunteering and community building. So right now, I chair the Board of Directors of the Zebra Child Protection Center. I mentor young immigrants at Norquest College, and I've been a member of a committee that reports to City Council. So that's definitely part of the reason that I wanted to run. I've had the chance to impact public policy at City Hall, but I also think we need more business experience around that council table. I firmly believe that our government needs to create a sense of place for all Edmontonians, but I also think we need a city council that's going to be smart about how they spend our tax dollars. So as I've been out and talked to residents throughout Ward 5, many of them are concerned about the regular tax increases that they've seen. I've talked to seniors that have found it challenging to age within their home and families that have been impacted by the economic downturn. So I know what it means to make tough budget decisions. I've done that in my corporate experience, but also sitting on not-for-profit boards. I have been that practical voice at the table saying that we have to invest our money where it really matters. And part of that means when we look at infrastructure projects, we get them right the first time. We need to reflect our population growth as we're making these decisions. Edmonton has one of the fastest growing populations in Canada, and as we build our infrastructure and manage growth in our city, that has to be reflected in our decision making.
What are the issues your ward is facing right now, and how do you intend to tackle those issues?
Yeah, transportation is certainly one of those. As we look at roads as well as LRT, many people have been watching what's happening with LRT expansion in other parts of the city. And recently in the South, City Council received a report on the traffic implications for the LRT expansion in the South. So for the West End, as they've seen the route is planned coming to the West Edmonton Mall and west past the Anthony Henday, we need to ensure that that planning is done in a way that's really going to reflect our population growth and that we're asking the right information before we're making critical decisions. I would also be pushing for park and ride. More than a surface lot, we need enough that Edmontonians have the opportunity to use that LRT as it's being built. Some other issues, I think infill is really a big one for Ward 5 as well, as in particular mature neighborhoods. I believe in the need for densification, but I don't think the city has that policy right yet. So I would be pushing for more encouragement of densification along thoroughfares and ensuring that the policy is set as such that it's protecting neighbors and really looking to protect communities. You know, we need experienced leadership for Ward 5. I bring a unique combination with a lot of business experience, as well as that experience sitting on not-for-profit boards and community building. I've been successful in my career because I've never shied away from a tough conversation. And we need a strong voice for Ward 5, someone who has the experience to come in and be a champion for the citizens and businesses that live in Ward 5. And so that's certainly something that I bring. Yeah, you know, Ward 5 has the opportunity to elect a new voice to City Council. Every vote is absolutely going to matter. And so I encourage you to get out to the polls and vote. And I hope you'll choose Newton and bring experienced leadership to Ward 5.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.